Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be going over a couple of different things I've gotten. I got some vinyl tint for the headlights on my car. I got some pre-cut ones, I'll show you in a minute. And I also got all the interior lights for my car. So it's going to be the dome lights for the map lights, the rear dome light back there, the trunk light, and then the reverse light. They all use the same bulb. And I got a pack for actually a really good deal on Amazon, and I'll give the link to that below. Before I get going on that, I want to show you guys something new I got. For the sake of recording, it'll just help things be more professional and be a little bit smoother. So here's what I got here. I got myself a 3-axis gimbal. This one's really nice. It was actually the cheapest one on Amazon, but it's a name brand. It's a Moza, and this is the Mini S. See right there. It's really smooth, and I've been happy with it so far, just playing around with it. Give me just a second, I'll show you the difference. Alright, so this here is with the gimbal. See, I've got little controls on it, and so I can pitch it around. It's really smooth. I'm really happy with it. See, I can move it around and it stabilizes, but I think it's going to help a lot with helping my videos be a little bit more professional. So go ahead and leave in the comments what you think. Let me know. I'm going to go ahead and record the rest of the video using this so you can kind of see more of a difference. So let me know what you think in the comments, whether it was worth it. I'll put the link with the price and everything of this down below so you guys can kind of see and judge if you think it was worth the money. Alright, so to start, I was saying I've got the interior lights. Now, I used AuxLight brand for the headlights and fog lights on my car, and I've been really happy with them. They're really bright, super white color. And so far, I haven't had any issues with them at all. And I made a video on that in the past, so you can check that out if you're interested. So I've got these. These are the T10 bulbs. This whole pack, I think was right about $10. I'll put the link so you guys can see the actual pricing as of current. But it was about $10, and there's 12 bulbs. I think I figured it up, and I'm not even going to end up using all of them. So there's more than I need here. And I'll be able to replace all the bulbs in my car that use the T10. So I'll go ahead and get started with the dome lights. Alright, so something nice about this gimbal is I've got 2 hands to work with. But I'm going to go ahead and start with my trim tool here. You can kind of start and put it back here. And this pops out here. I'll go ahead and turn that off for this. Kind of run it through there, and this pops off here. So I'll set that down. Now right here, you've got the bulb for it. And that comes out just like that. It's pretty simple. So I'll set this down and go ahead and grab these new ones, and I'll get on that next part. Alright, so here's the LED bulb I've got here. So I'll go ahead and get that put right up in here. It goes in just like that, and then you can test it by pressing on this little white switch here just to make sure it's working. So I've got this one here working. So the cover I've got right here, it goes ahead and it just snaps right back up there, just like that. So there's my light, and you can kind of see the difference there. That is much wider and much brighter than the original light is. It's going to be the same process for the passenger side light here. So I'm not going to go ahead and show you both, but I'll go ahead and move up to the middle dome light. Alright, so I've got middle light here. And so right now it's in the middle, so that way it comes on automatically with the car. So you can probably leave it there or however you had it before. So I'll go ahead and take my trim tool here, and it kind of runs behind. Let's see, just like, there we go. There we go. See, that cover pops off just like that. Then here's the bulb. This one sits sideways. So we'll work that one out. And then get my LED bulb here. Now here's my LED bulb. I'll get that put in. Make sure that works. Let's see. Maybe flip it over here. There we go. So we see that one's working, and then of course, just like the other ones, cover snaps right back into place, just like that. Alright, so now for this one here, this is the trunk light. I've got it over on this side here. This side is the driver's side, but the plug for the light is back there, so we don't want to mess with that. So, pry down on that side and it pops out. And here's the bulb. We'll go ahead and work that out. There it goes. And then I've got my LED bulbs here. Let's get one of these out here. There we go. And there we go. So that's working. Now we can go ahead and put that right back up there. Just like that. And that is how you do the trunk light. Alright, so for this next part I have my car running. Now if you're curious how I got the reverse lights on, I put it in reverse and I put on the electronic parking brake while I did this. Now here are the stock LED bulbs, or I'm sorry, halogen bulbs. And over here is what I've got with the LED bulbs, and I'll show you what's going on. So I've got the LED bulbs in. Now one thing that's kind of hard to tell is there is a positive and negative. It only works one direction. So what I've got to do is I'm going to go ahead and take out this screw here and this screw here and show you how the replacement goes and how you can know whether you've got it right without just having to put it all together and take it all apart. So I'll go ahead, I've got my screwdriver here. Go ahead and loosen up these screws over here. There's that one, and then I've got this one down here. Let's see. Alright, so that's both of them, so I'll go ahead and grab those. Alright, and then for this next part, all you've got to do is you grab the taillight, and it's got a couple clips in the back. So grab it and pull on it. So there goes one of them. Let's see. Sometimes they're a little stubborn. There goes the other one. Alright, so now flip it over. Now this one here is the reverse light, so I'll go ahead and turn that and flip it up. Now, these are going to be hot from using them, but I'll go ahead and get that out here in a second and show you this next part. Alright, so I've got that reverse bulb out, so I'll go ahead and get my new LED bulb here, and I'll set it in there. And what you've got to do is you stick it in there with the reverse light on, like I was showing you before. And the reason for that is so when you plug it in, you can see whether it comes on. Now you see, I went ahead and I plugged that in and it didn't come on, so I'm going to take it out and I'm going to flip it around. See now? There, it's working. So I'll go ahead and get that put in there. Let's see. There it goes. I'll set it in there and turn it just like that. Now that's put in, I'll go ahead and set it up. And let's see. Gotta get those clips lined up over there. Give it a nice little push like that, and there goes both the clips. And I'll get the screws put back. But you can kind of tell how much wider that is with the LED. It's actually a little bit brighter too, so I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. So I'll go ahead and get the passenger side done and show you the after for both of them. Alright, so here's the after on my reverse lights. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. They're pretty nice. Now also, just so you know, I've got bulbs right there. You can kind of see them through there. Those are also some AuxLight, the brake light bulbs I did. If you guys wanted to see that, I don't think I put those in any video yet. If you guys wanted to see how I did that, it's pretty simple. It's on the same process as the reverse lights, but you just get the brake light bulbs instead. Alright guys, so I know I said at the beginning of the video I was going to go ahead and show how to tint the headlights too. Now I went ahead and I started that, and I am not the vinyl expert, I will tell you that. I screwed up the headlight tints a little bit putting them on. I didn't quite get it lined up how it was supposed to be. I ended up screwing it up. I'll have to order another set and try it again another time, and I'll see if I can get that one done right. So that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I'm glad all the interior lights turned out well. I really am happy with how they turned out. They're much brighter than they were before. And of course, I love having the white lights over the yellow lights. They just look so much better. Now, as far as the Jet's vinyl headlight tints, I'm not the vinyl expert. There's much better ways to do it than the way I did it. There are plenty of videos online you can watch as far as putting those on. Now, while I was doing it, I did notice the tint was actually really good quality tint in comparison to some of the other stuff I've tried using. And I do highly recommend it. He's got a lot of cool products on his website. I'll give the link to his Etsy, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and give a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.